In 4 days, I am performing Ravel la Valse, the piano duo version, with a fellow PPA faculty member, Henry Smolin. Henry has his bachelor's and master's degrees from Juilliard, and he is also my former student. I taught Henry from the ages of 4 to 18, and needless to say, I love playing with him. I have been practicing this piece for 3 weeks. I should have started it a little bit sooner. It is a relearn for me. I played and recorded it with my mom, Dr. Irene Peery Skousen, about 25-ish years ago. I am a big fan of the relearn. The piece somehow sits in your body, even throughout all those years you're not touching it. So it's been really fun for me to reintroduce myself to this piece. What I thought I would do is share with you the top 3 most difficult sections in Ravel la Valse piano duo version, piano 1. That's the part I'm playing. I hope you will find this useful, either specifically directed towards this piece or just the principles applied to a piece you might be working on that has similar challenges. And so with that, let's go for the 3 most difficult sections in Ravel la Valse. Okay, that is just a lot of butt on the bench of getting those jumps so fast, and it's where you aim. So you can't be reading this. You've got to know B flat, and then you got to memorize the puzzle piece. Same thing with this. I can't be reading it. I've got to know my puzzle piece. So we got to practice. Got to practice that enough so it's in my muscles where I don't even have to look at it. This little quickly thing, I really focus on the left hand, and then I just really quick in my right hand, kind of think of it as a whole chord, and then I just barely do it apart. And again, I really aim for that. Aim. And then again, go for that one because it's the highest. And again, bring out that one and aim for the last one. So it's left hand and it's just kind of doing your best. So all this I practice medium too and make sure I'm playing every note. But when I'm doing fast playing, I really focus on gestures and what's most important for the ear to hear. This one's strong, and I'll practice that in a group, and then I just think I did that first one, and then I write in fingering whenever I really need that visually to get my hand in the right place. So this one, it goes through 3 different sequences of this kind of, so I'll go through that. I can't read ledger lines very well, so if my brain has to slow down at all to read the note, because I don't have this memorized, I write in the note, as you can see in the score. I write in a C. I know it's a B sharp, but B sharp takes too long for my brain to translate, so I just need to look at that. And I also rewrite, so I play with the right hand, that, and then I just play the next 2. I miss that D sharp every time, so I just have to write it in, so my brain just focuses on getting into the right place very quickly. Same thing here, my ledger line knowledge is really poor, so I have to write in the notes D and B. It goes so fast, I don't have time to translate any of it. It's got to be instant, and I don't have it memorized. I could memorize it, my memory's poor. So this one I had to write in the fingering and the A sharp to aim to the 4 to the A sharp, and I kept forgetting my key signature,
in the left hand, and so if I have to glance all the way to the left and remember what key I'm in, this piece changes keys constantly, so I lose track of where I am. I just write it in if I can't keep track of it. And then I wrote in another accidental just so I wouldn't have to remember it. Here it changes the keys again. I write in both the ledger line notes and just the harmony is D minor because I read that so slowly. This one I've written in W because I needed to know in my left hand the puzzle piece is white, 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 white. Just remember white, white. For this one, it's easier for me to take the A with the right hand. I play just the G sharp and the A. And this one, I just listen for it. Hear that as a gesture. Here, practicing that. So I feel this. And then as it gets faster, I just feel to the D minor. Then I aim for this. Then I just treat that as a tremolo. And then here's a trick I learned from Mr. Fleischer, which is these fast trills, you just play them together like this. You start this one because it's longer. So I'll do it in slow motion. I do it. Sounds so awesome at the tempo because it just sounds like trills really fast. So go mean together. First part, this. So I just hit random with my two fingers, anything that goes down there. This next section that's written, right? I leave the B natural out in the left hand and I go to the C. And I just play it as a crush in my right hand. So it's like this. Because that's the kind of effect I want. Doing this doesn't give me enough sound, or if I'm worrying about crossing over my left hand, that's why I leave that out. So I just do that. On these double thirds. So I play the first one and then I don't play the rest of them. Right? And I leave out the D so I can get time to play. Get down to that B flat minor chord. And then same thing with this one. I crush this and aim for the G sharp. And then same thing with the right hand. I play the first third and nothing else. I'm not practicing enough to get those notes. And again, I leave maybe to the C sharp. I just kind of aim to where I need to get back down to the A sharp. Make my pedal down, so you're leaving. So I play that one, and then it's marked to do, right? I leave out this second eighth note, so my left hand I just do. On this repeated run, I really aim for my 5 and I let my full arm relax. It's like the karate chop, right? So my left hand's just tremoloing. But you see, I let go of everything. There's no way I'm spread out here. So I let my whole weight of my hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this I'm just playing so lightly. The fingering I use is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 8th one, I kind of stop the tremolo so I can get down to that in time. And then sometimes I like doing the low octave. In conclusion, it's important every day I play it from beginning to end to work on my endurance. It's 42 pages long and I get tired. However much time I have left, I play it through at a medium speed, playing everything really clearly and loudly. I play it slowly, playing every note super, super strong. And I start at the back, and right now I'm in 5-page sections, but I started 1-page sections, and I would go to 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. But I just play 1 page at a time, exactly accurate, going backwards. So starting at the end and going to the front. Once I'm done that, I start again 2 pages at a time from the back to the front. Just helps my brain get it in a different order. What an adventure. It's a really crazy and fun piece. I hope this was useful.